Hello Aries, welcome to another timeless general love reading. First card out, ooh, release. Okay, this is like the death card in a regular tarot deck. Four of Cups, I guess I should back up a little bit for you here. Four of Cups. Ten of Wands, what is going on, Aries? An ending though, it is done. Seven of Wands. Come on, camera. There we go. Ace of Pentacles. Ah, good card. Okay, so this card here now is in the center position. This is part of your overall energy combined with the bottom of the deck. Three of Pentacles. Nice. Looks like we're heading in a much better direction now. The Moon. The artwork in these cards is so pretty. Queen of Wands. Nice. Chariot. Yes, we are headed in a much better direction. Okay, bottom of the deck. Page of Cups. Okay, give me a minute to take a look at your cards, get a feel for the energy and any messages coming through. Okay, Aries. There are a few cards here that don't look so great. I get that, but the messages that are coming through and the energy that's coming through, not as bad as it looks, okay? So overall energy of this timeline is the Page of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So brand new beginning. You have someone new making their way in, making it be known how they feel. Now, with the Ace of Pentacles being partnered up with that, it could be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, but not necessarily, because for me, I like to use the court cards for people, but everyone likes to hear what's there. So just putting that out there. This feels more to me along with the rest of the energy in this reading, that you have somebody new coming in and they're a gift. They're a gift from the universe for you. And, oh geez, now I can't remember. I think, darn. Yes, this went here. Did it? No, it went this way. Sorry, guys. So sorry. Thank you, angels. You guys are probably watching this going, no, it goes on the other. Sorry to stress you out. Okay, so what's happening here, the message that's coming through for me and the energy around it is something needs to come to an end. If it hasn't already, this is, again, it's not a relationship that's happy right now, that's going great. Please don't think I'm saying go break up with this person or walk out of this relationship. I'm not. This is the energy. There's a relationship out there. You are not happy in it. You already know this needs to come to an end. You maybe just haven't done it. Some of you, because time is fluid, this is where you're at. This first card is where you're at-ish, okay? Because time is fluid. This is where you're headed or where you need to head. These are, it's your journey from A to B, okay? This is your journey. And it's all about, with the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles here, and the Page of Cups, It's all about a new beginning in love. Someone has feelings for you or vice versa. Now switch it if you need to. But you have somebody new coming in. That is your overall energy. Someone that's a gift. It's in love. You probably aren't even aware of them yet. But this, whatever it is you're in right now, needs to come to an end. And you're not happy anyway. Now, for others of you, maybe it has come to an end already, and you are already feeling the effects of it. And if you didn't end it, you're feeling the weight of the breakup on your back. It's, when you break up, especially if somebody else breaks up with you, you have all of that. It really does feel like a burden, because you start going through everything in your head. What did I do wrong? Where could I have been a better partner? What made me do that to make this end? Like, you're not up in your head like the 9 or 10 of swords. But the 10 of Wands, the message that's coming through for me here, there's a lot of you feeling burdened by the breakup. Whether you broke up or they broke up, more so if they broke up, because you start to try and figure out where you went wrong. Others of you broke up because you felt overwhelmed in this relationship. It wasn't going the way it needed to go. You were very unhappy and disappointed in this relationship, and you opened your eyes to it, and you realized that it needed to end. Stand your ground. Stand. I'm hearing heavy-footed, meaning don't move. Don't change your mind here, because right next to that is this gift coming in from the universe. Someone that either loves you already, so it's got to be somebody that you know and knows you, or that's going to love you very, very much. They're going to bring you a lot of happiness. The two of you together are going to create great achievements. You're going to have great achievements with this person. You're going to work together with this person. You maybe know them from work. That's a possibility. But the two of you are going to come together like soulmates come together. And you're going to work on the partnership. You're going to work on the financial side of it. The two of you are just going to work on it from every angle. You're going to want to work on it. It's going to be that kind of relationship. Now, in the beginning, it maybe is, there might be a little bit of uncertainty around this, because the moon represents things going on in the background. Things that you can't see. That's why it's the moon. It's trying to see by the light of the moon. Not as easy as when you're enlightened and walking around during the day in the sunshine. But just know that it is something is taking place behind the scenes. And so don't fear it. Okay? Just because there's uncertainty around it and you can't see everything that you need to see to feel totally comfortable, try not to fear it, because this is going to come in and it's going to expand your world in a huge way. It's going to be someone that you, if right off the bat, don't know if you're going to be attracted to them or where it's going to head, you will have an attraction to this person. They are going to help you with your self-confidence. This could be the person coming in, the Queen of Wands. This could be a king or a queen, okay? It's general. It could be you, Aries, showing up in your own reading. I feel it's more about you, and being that it's the Queen of Wands, it's about self-confidence. It's about that natural fiery essence is what I'm hearing that fire signs have. It's gone. I feel like it's gone. It's underneath the Four of Cups. And when you look at these two cards together, one's cold, one's warm. I feel like coming out of this relationship up here and coming into this new gifted relationship, you're going to go from cold to warm. This person, whoever this is, they're going to warm you right up. So stand your ground. Stick with the decision that you make up here to let this end. It needs to fall away. It's not meant to be there anymore. And when you do allow this to take place, very fast forward movement. This also represents important achievements. And it's right underneath the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles, for me, it's all about people coming together and working on the same goal and achieving greatness. So you've got two cards now that say that. I want to clarify. There's really not a lot to clarify here. You basically are letting something go. Now that is going to be difficult, especially if you've been in the relationship for any length of time. But you do have something much better coming in for you. So, you know, I know that doesn't always make it any easier at the time, but what do I want? Let's clarify the release card, angels, please. Why is the release card here? Thank you. Oh, I just said 10 of Swords and 8 of Swords. So I feel like majority of you already know this needs to come to an end, and that's why, or it has come to an end, and that's why you've got the 10 of Swords showing up there. For those of you that you haven't ended it yet, or it hasn't ended, you know how painful it's going to be to end this situation. I'm sorry, guys, you can't really see those. Anyways, you know how painful it's going to be when it ends, and that's the fear. You're fearing the ending of this because of the pain. I do not judge you for that. We've all been there. It's not easy walking away. You know, I don't know how long you've been in that situation or in that relationship, but you stay there too long, you could miss out on this opportunity. And with the Four of Cups being right next to it, that is the card in the normal tarot deck where the person is so focused on the pain and the suffering of the ending of that relationship that they could quite possibly miss out on something that's being gifted to them, another relationship that's being gifted to you. You don't want to do that. This is a very special relationship that's coming in. Let's clarify the 10 of Wands, please, angels. I hadn't quite asked yet, so we're not going to take that. But it is the 6 of Cups, so let's see if it comes out again. 10 of Wands, why is that here? Please and thank you. Thank you, angels. Wow, isn't that interesting? I hate it when this happens, but it does happen, and it's just to tell us how pertinent this is. The 10 of Wands is clarifying the 10 of Wands. So this is extremely heavy. The other thing I'm hearing too is that your person You're both in this place. You're both feeling the weight of this burden. When you're in a relationship that is not supposed to continue forward, the time is up, you've learned the lessons, the karma is completed, the karmic lessons are completed, however you want to look at it. When it's time to walk away and you don't, you feel the weight of the burden of it because it's supposed to be let go. It now becomes, I guess you could call it an anchor. It's a weight. It's holding you back. It's keeping you down. You're not you're not able to raise your vibration because you're being suffocated here. You're being held down and held back. Yeah, Knight of Wands. See? There's two messages here that I'm getting, okay? One of them is the weight of this burden is holding you back, like I just said. It's stopping you from moving forward. When you let go of that burden, you will be catapulted forward quite quickly, as the Chariot says. And the Chariot is right below the Ten of Wands, right below it. So you will have very fast forward moving energy when you walk away from this and stick to the decision of ending it. Now, the second message that came through for this Knight of Wands is, for some of you, this relationship has been back and forth. You've done this so many times. It's done. Let it go. Don't fight this battle anymore. This is a battle that it's over. You've got the Ten of Wands twice. Set this down. It's done. You have something new about to come in. You don't want to miss that. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles and see what we can get with that, angels. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Thank you, angels. Knight of Swords. You have some fast-moving energy around. This is what they're showing me in my head. There's this, you standing in the middle of a whirlwind or a tornado, and you're not affected by it. You're not affected by it. You're in the eye of the storm. But you're not supposed to be there. This whirlwind, and you're not supposed to be there because the energy around you is moving very fast and it's trying to move you in a direction. And it can't, because if you know, of course you do, but think about a tornado or a whirlwind, the way it works. There's always that central cone area, or whatever you want to call it. It's the eye of the storm. So there's no movement, there's no action. It's just basically dead space in the center of these cyclical type storms. Not cyclical, cyclonic. If that's the word, I don't even know for sure, but it's things that go around and around and around. Tornado, whirlpool, whirlwind, whatever you want to call it. There is always an eye where there's total calmness. There's nothing moving, nothing shifting. It's dead space, dead air. That's where you're sitting by not letting go. If you don't let go of this, that's where you're sitting. You're not living your life the way it needs to be lived at that point. The energy is moving fast for a reason, because you're being divinely guided, or they're trying to guide you where you need to go. But if you're not listening, if you're not allowing the guidance and taking the steps you're being guided to take, you're stuck in the center of that storm. You can't get out of that on your own. It's not without getting flung somewhere, right? Don't let yourself get trapped in the eye of this storm. Get out while you can and allow the energies to move you properly where you need to go. I want to know what's going to be, what the illusion is, what the uncertainty is. The moon also represents that you could be, once you get into this new situation with this new partner, that could be just coming together with them. Now, this could be a twin flame situation, because you could be walking into a situation where your psychic abilities are going to be up-leveled. Okay, well, let's find out. Why is the moon here, angels? Please and thank you. I'm really the Fool to be here. Now this is all about you getting on a new path. See, the Fool card is about taking that leap of faith. When you're guided to take a step and you can't see light of the moon, there's uncertainty. You can't see where you're supposed to be moving to, or if you're even going to like it. Is it safe? Of course it's safe. You're being divinely guided. So it is going to be safe. You're being protected, but you're being asked to take that risk, take that leap of faith, even though you have no clue where it's going to land you. Take it. It's going to take you someplace you're going to want to be. You're going to like it there. Let's get another card on the moon, please, angels. One more card. Thank you. Oh, see? They're moving you to your soulmate. Take that leap. Take the risk. It's really not a risk. Don't fight it. Five of Wands. Don't fight it. Take that leap of faith. It will take you someplace you want to be. Stretch your wings. Stretch your wings. Thank you. Step outside your comfort zone. Let go. Just release, let go, let God. Go with the flow. Take the leap of faith. Step outside your comfort zone. And let's see where it's going to take you. Why is the Chariot here in the outcome position? Angels, please and thank you. Oh, this almost came out earlier, remember? Six of Cups. This is someone from your past. Now, I don't know if it's a past life or your past in this life, but this, you have now the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups. This is a very special soulmate connection. That's why you're going to be motoring. That's why you're going to be moving so fast. And you're going to have amazing achievements with this person. Wow. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I think I want to clarify the Page of Cups just to see if we can get a feel for who this is. Aries, I have to tell you, I don't remember how long ago it was that I did that reading for you, and your energy was just amazing. I'm getting that same exact feeling here. I want to cry because of the joy that I'm feeling. You guys, your energy, the energy around you, if you can release what it is you need to release in your lives, let that go which needs to go. Love yourself more than the need to keep someone or something in your life, because you have an amazing energy coming in. Oh my goodness. This gift that's coming to you, this gift of love, wow. It feels wickedly amazing. Wickedly amazing. You are going to be so happy. Well, it's not telling us who, but it is saying persevere. This is someone from the past that you've either had a long relationship with them, and I'm hearing the word tumultuous. It's upset, and there's just always, it feels to me like there just was always something else going wrong, and it's like, I just can't go there again. This is your final step to fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. For some of you, you're so tired. In fact, I think it's most of you. You're so tired from this situation up here that you're having to release. You're exhausted. And because it didn't work out, and because of the pain and the grief and the fear, just all the negative emotions that you've had to feel in this situation, it's drained you in a huge way. And when this new person comes in, I say new person because I don't feel like you've been in a relationship with this person yet, majority of you, okay? It's someone from the past life, past in this life, but you're just too tired. You feel exhausted from this and not sure you want to start something new with another person. Push past that. Do this. Do yourself a favor. Do this. Go for this person. Go for this relationship, this partnership, because it's going to catapult you forward into something much better than what you've ever had. I don't think I have anything else to clarify here. I think we pretty much have it. So bottom of the deck, nice, 4 of Wands. Bottom of the clarifying deck, that now becomes part of your overall energy. I'm going to take this away because we don't need it. High Priestess underneath that. Wow. 4 of Wands is a twin flame card. It's not my twin flame card, but it, at the very least, it represents reunion or union. So, committed partnership. But it's beautiful, it's stable, it's balanced. The foundation is already laid for you. This is a very special soulmate for you, Aries. This is going to be somebody very special for you. I just wanted to pull a Moonology card for everyone. Now, I do have the cards listed below. The decks are listed below, except for this one because it was a last-minute decision. So this is Moonology, and this was a last-minute decision too, these cards. This is Angel Tarot. And this guy here, this is just called Tarot. That's all that's on the box for this little deck here. But everything else is listed, okay? So what moon card can we give Aries angels to give them just a little bit more information in this time? Thank you, angels. Oh, who got this? Cancer? Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal Moon. Wow. Okay. The Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords on this this gift from the universe. So this person, some of you are meant to let this person know how you're feeling about them. Others of you, where this person is coming to you and letting you know how they feel, once they do that, you need to make the first move. Once you're aware of who this is, make the first move. I know that they've already done that, but that's what I'm hearing. The message is, for some of you, you need to go to that person and let them know how you feel. For others, once you know how they feel, then take that opportunity to make the first move. You're not going to regret it. I want to get one of the Just Ask Oracle cards. Thank you, angels. Oh my God. You know, I can't make this up. You are so close. Persevere. That's the Nine of Wands, right? So that was the clarifier on the Page of Cups. So even though you're feeling exhausted from this previous partnership, persevere and let this other person know how you feel. Others of you, when this person comes to you and lets you know how they feel, move forward with it, because you are so close to everything you want in relationships, in love. Whatever this means to all of you, it's going to be different for everyone. Whatever it is you're thinking about doing, whether it is to not let this end or go back to them or stay put, whatever it is, it could be that's not a good idea right now. Sorry guys, this is Synchronicity Oracle. What else can we tell Aries in this situation, angels? Please and thank you. Wow, that was quick. Thank you. Okay, yes, you are at a crossroads. That's a given, because you have one relationship ending and you have another one needing to start up. So you are definitely at a crossroads. Watch out for 1122. If you haven't already been seeing it, it means everything's moving at twice the speed. Everything's picking up and moving. Guys, you have 3 fast forward moving energy cards in your spread, and now you have the double time card. Everything is moving at twice the speed. And you know, here's the thing, that's another way to know you're being divinely guided, because it always happens very fast. You need to let the universe know that you're prepared and ready to take that step in the right direction. And then what they do, I call them they, it is they, it's source energy, moves heaven and earth to remove obstacles in your way, so you can very easily get from point A to point B. That's why they were showing me the whirlwind, because everything is about to start moving super fast in your life, if it hasn't started already. And it's only because you're being divinely guided. The first step you need to take is right here. Be bold and make that first move. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so you guys are headed in an amazing direction, and you have to be able to move through the uncertainty to move forward. Okay, this is your overall energy. This is getting from point A to point B. So what I'm going to do is down here, I'm going to ask the angels what it is that you need to do, be, think, and or feel in order to have the right energy to attract this to you. Thank you, angels. Wow. I've got 4 cards down here. Okay, so the first... Summertime, you gotta love it, right? Oh my goodness. I just looked at the clock. It's 4:44. Wow. Stability, Aries. This new person is going to bring you stability. 8 of Swords. I like to bring the card close so you can see the pictures. She looks like she's pleading with this dragon. Oh, by the way, this is Dragon Tarot. I don't think that's listed below either. But it looks to me like she's pleading with this dragon to please let me out. She doesn't want to be there anymore. 8 of Swords. This is feeling trapped. Let go of that feeling. You have this. Look at here. You've got it twice now, so it's very pertinent. Don't allow the fear to stand in your way, okay? That's one of your messages. Oh, because you have wish fulfillment coming in. The 9 of Wands. You have one step to fulfillment. All your dreams coming true. You have one step. And that step is letting go, releasing this old relationship so you can move on to the next one, because it's going to bring you wish fulfillment. Wow. This is also a card about healing, having hope, being hopeful, having faith, healing. Don't lose hope. Have faith. Know that you are heading in the right direction when you let go and move forward. 5 of Pentacles. See these 2 people. Now, normally 5 of Pentacles, I know it represents being left out in the cold. But in this card, in these decks that have amazing artwork, I like to look at the artwork because there's always a message. It's like the 8 of Swords. She's pleading with someone, something, to let her go. That's you letting go, releasing. Don't let the fear get in your way. But this here, if you look at this couple, it looks like he's walking away from her. And, you know, he's going kind of off in one angle. She's going off in the other angle. They're going different directions. They're splitting up. That's what's happening here. Look at the stars all around them. You're both going to be healing and heading for wish fulfillment. See, have the strength and the courage to do what you need to do. It's for the best. I know it's not going to be easy. We all have to go through these, and that you know, that doesn't really make a difference for you. That's got nothing to do with you, but it's just, it's part of life. It's what we go through. It's what we experience. It's all about learning. It's life lessons, right? You are heading for something so much better. Trust me, the energy that wrapped itself around your reading at the end, you know, not the first the first row there, that was all about you having to let go of this and having to go through the pain of it all. But from that point down, the energy around this reading was absolutely amazing. It was like that last time. So I'm going to assume that because of that, whatever was in that last reading has not taken place yet, but it's coming. Okay, so just a little bit more guidance for you, Aries, in order to help you move from point A to point B, just to get you out of the situation you're in so that you can head for the situation that you're supposed to be heading for. I like to get, thank you, angels. Wow, look at that. Okay, guys, Aries, there is a message here for you, okay? You received the Four of Wands. It was a clarifier on the Page of Cups. I was guided to look at the clock at 4:44. You had, I always take 3 cards, top and bottom. You had 4 cards come out down here. You now have got 4 cards up here. So 4s. 4, check this out. 4, 44. I don't know if 4s mean something to you guys, but there are no coincidences in life. This was meant to show up the way it showed up. Crazy. Okay, you have fogged in. This is like the moon card, okay, because you can't see. So go slow. Take your time. Nobody said you had to do this quick. The energy around you, the forward movement, the guidance, the help from source to move you where you make your decision to move to. You know, when you agree to this, moving in that direction, you take that first step. The energy around you from that time forward is going to be very fast forward moving. But you don't have to make any fast movements, okay? It's just the energy is working around you and settling, but it's moving very fast. Then you have great adventure. Ooh. Fool card. Second time getting this message. Take a risk. Venture forward. Take that leap of faith. Because where did you get that? I guess I put it back. It was clarifying one of the other cards. But anyways, you now have the Fool card basically twice. You have the Moon twice. There's going to be uncertainty. You had the Moon. This is crazy. You had the Moon card. And the card that clarified the Moon was the Fool card. So it was Moon and Fool. Look at this. Moon and Fool. You've got it twice. You've got that together twice. Take your time, but move forward, okay? And that could be in reference to you getting out of the situation that you're in. Nobody said you had to move fast out of there. Just move out of there. And then you'll have this, the wondrous universe. You'll be walking in beauty. Oh, this is the energy that I was feeling in the latter half of your reading. This feels amazing. It's all going to be so magical and so beautiful and so wonderful. First light. Look at this picture. Oh, this is so amazing. You're beginning a new cycle. A brand new cycle. It's going to be bright and happy. And it's your last step. Your last step to fulfillment. Wow. This was an amazing reading, Aries. Wow. You must feel it. You're in it. Of course, if you're still having to get out of that relationship, you're not feeling this energy, but you're feeling this energy, the fear, the uncertainty and the fear. But once you make that move, it's all going to be a piece of cake and it's all going to feel so amazing. You know that feeling that you have, this is what it reminds me of. The feeling that you get when you're heading for a vacation, going to a tropical place where you've never been, and you know you're going to be there for a week or 10 days or 2 weeks or whatever, and you're leaving normal, everyday, stress-inducing life behind, and you're going to sit on the beach and watch the ocean move toward you and make that beautiful sound, and you know, you're going to have dinners out and that special quality time. And oh my goodness, the feeling that you have in the pit of your stomach while you're enjoying that holiday time. That's what this feels like to me. Wow. Things are going to move very fast. Once you make your decision, you're at a crossroads. And once you make the decision to move forward in the direction you're being guided to move in, it's going to be into final step to wish fulfillment. Oh, I'm so happy for you guys. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.